Hey everyone, what is going on today? And there's an echo. Oh, I bumped the camera, didn't I? Sorry guys. Now you can see me partially a part of the screen. Okay. Anyways, we're in here. We got to repair. End of the day, it's a little bit darker. I do apologize for the lighting and stuff. Usually like to like it a little bit more brighter, but I want to do this at the end of the day so I can show you guys cool repairs. Excuse the mess to everything else going on back here. Whew, it's been a heck of a day. But we're in here. We got a USB in here for repair, and this is the headless horseman USB, or just the headless USB. Now, if you look at the back there, it looks like that there are a little bit of flux there. It's a little bit of brown. That usually means there's some type of flux, which means it's been not only detached, it's been worked on. Now, that's a big problem, especially if there is a problem with the controller or flash. I'm looking at it here. We're going to hope that's not the case. It looks like the pads looks to be okay. There's usually 4 pads that go on the bottom here. Now, we got this in, again, it doesn't have the head that's actually attached to it, but they're like, hey man, we really want our data. There's like a few documents, there's not a whole lot of things on there, but it's important to them, so obviously it's important to us as well. We usually don't work on stuff that's been worked on before, but I just took a quick look at this. I'm like, hey, you know what, let's go see if this actually just connecting some of the pads are actually gonna go ahead and work. I actually do have a pretty cool tool here if I have it right next to me. Yes, all the way over here. I have this tool, and I think this would be a great use for this tool. It's an in-house tool that we actually made here. It's for connecting the heads of like a USB to something just like this. So let's go ahead and see if it's going to go ahead and work. I hope it's just going to go ahead and work. We can actually see the data. It should be all fine. So it's not a lot of data, but it's always a little bit is a lot, right? And if it's important, it's important. So let's go ahead under the microscope there, and let's go take a look. So what do we see here? We see a very blurry image, and we don't see a USB, we see a blurry image. Oh, I think that might be perfect for you guys. So, oh, look at that. That's so crispy. But okay, so we have this here. Let's flip it on the back. So we always like to take a look at obvious damage first. Hopefully this hasn't really been impacted. Nothing else really looks damaged. It looks like it's just been removed. Maybe it was broken. Maybe someone attempted to do it and they just couldn't do it. That pad on the pad on the bottom there doesn't look too hot, but probably something we can go ahead and do anyway. Looks like there's some previous flux on there. Looks like it's been like cleaned, and yeah, it looks pretty nice honestly for being broken and being attempted. I mean, that top pad doesn't look to be the greatest one there. Hopefully it didn't do anything else, but looks like it's some type of solder. But look at that. You see that little goo on the bottom there? On the top. Is it, oh, my flipped camera? My camera's flipped for, oh no, the camera's flipped for you guys. So, so you'll see actually at the top one there, you can see there's a little bit of flux. I could probably put some flux on actually all this and probably just make sure this connects fine. And look, so this is what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be rebuilding this here. So let's go ahead and do that. I could probably just add a little bit of flux, probably to the top ones, because it looks like the bottom ones don't look too bad. So I'll just put a little bit, touch, yeah, just touch. Yeah, let's touch the bottom one too. There we go, just have a nice little line there. Oh, looks good for you guys. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to attach it. Hopefully it shouldn't take even too long. But let's do the bottom one first, because I think I might, or let's do the short one first, right? How do you guys want to do the short one? Actually, we can do the bottom one, or the top one. I'm so confused for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and touch this up. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Did you guys see that? You guys probably didn't. Oh, you did. Okay. I was like, I'm looking at the top one. Okay, so let's touch number 2. I wonder what happened to the other head anyway. What happened? There's 2. I want this a little bit better. It's there, but I want it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. And now, I don't know if you guys can even see the bottom one. Let's move this over. There we go. I hope this is clear enough for you guys. Man, I'll be mad if I do all this and I'm like, we'll do it again or something. Oh, is that it? I touch it? Yeah, I think it's fine. What do you guys think? Let's touch it up a little bit more. It's funny, the more you push it down, the more it's melting, and it's like, All right, so what do you guys think? Is that good? You think it'll work? I think that's touched enough. I think we should be okay. I think that's fine. What do you guys think? I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and spray it. Clean all the little gunk off. You're like, oh, you should use a Q-tip. You're going to knock it. Yeah, you're probably right. But it's just a little touch up. See how nice and clean it is? Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Think it'll work? Let's find out. Well, let's go get where's my little blower there? I have my little blower. Actually, I want to show you guys this. This is so cool. I don't know why I think it's so cool, but look at one of these, man. It's a USB-C. It's like an air duster. Here's our diabolical plan, or Frankenstein. See that? Hopefully that should connect well, right? I think it looks pretty good. I know it's a little bit dark. This would be actually a really good instance because I do have the connector here, and I know my camera is moving. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Bad. Stop moving. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. Hopefully it doesn't creak too much over. Okay, so now we have this, and we're going to go ahead and plug it in. I think there's a light. I see a little bit of a bulb there. So I have my extender here, and we can go ahead and plug it in. Go this side. All right, you see that? That's a good sound. Let's go ahead and switch it to our screen cap. Okay. All right, so we got it here. It's called My Data. I have to be careful because sometimes it just pops up, so I have to cover that. Sorry about that. But we're going to click here. Let's see. We got from 2020, 2022, we got some PDF files. We got some stuff going on there. So some older stuff as well. I obviously can't show this because it's data. But that's what the customer said. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff on there. It looks like some PDFs and stuff. So we're going to make a backup of this before anything happens. And let me do that right now, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on the data recovery on the headless USB. Ooh, it's spooky season all over again. Well, it's not spooky season now. I guess today's the last day of January. It's January 31st, at least making this video. But hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on a very, very lucky, very, very fortunate data recovery on this USB there. You can see just pretty easy to do that, even though there was a problem with it itself. Some of these ones can actually have like multiple pins, like be multiple ones of that, so this won't work obviously, but this is the type of USB that it would work for. Obviously we have the tools here. We made in-house tools. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? That's pretty cool, right? So it's the same idea. Obviously we're just reconnecting where the head is. We're just reconnecting where the head is there and making sure it attaches there properly. Just reinventing the connection. We're just extending it, whatever you want to say. They call it a jumper. They call it lots of other things, right? That's all we're really doing there. That's what you're doing, and it's obvious. You could do the same thing if you have one that does have like multiple pads and like multiple other connections. You could do the same thing, just more work and less room to be having this connection, because a lot of the newer ones or a lot of certain other models obviously have more pins, more pads, a lot more. It's a lot more difficult to do it, but obviously you can still do it. It's the same process. You got to do it more times over. But probably should. I know I'll probably make a video about making it. Maybe I could show you guys how to make it, because it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I will make a video about how to make one of these little tools there. So I think definitely stay tuned for that. Otherwise, you can check out other data recoveries we have on the channel. We have lots of other board stuff on the channel, a little bit more fun stuff. If you guys, I guess this is fun though. I'm not gonna say it's not fun. But we do liquid spill repairs, data recoveries, lots of cool things. Yeah, stay tuned for that. There's lots of more stuff coming, you guys. Hope you guys are watching. See you next video. Bye.